everyone, so here's a set of nails I did. Oh, this is like 2 or 3 sets ago on me. And I did a very quick set. It was a combination of Spyro and Persian Prince. The acrylic colours I'm using I mixed up myself, so if you look in the product description you will be able to see all of the colours and what I used to create them there. So I filed off my previous set down to a thin clear base. I've applied my forms as always, done all my normal prep, blah 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 blah. So used to hearing me say that. I've applied a thin clear base on the form for this. I've used the green colour I've mixed from the cuticle down, and then from about the smile line area down I'm just applying some Persian Prince. This glitter is ridiculously popular. And then I'm coming in with a bit of the Spyro glitter on the tip. So now I'm going to use a water decal. So I've got a dish with some lint-free wipes with a bit of water on. I've cut out my decal and placed it on there, and then once that paper has got wet, I've literally just slid the design off, which is why they're called sliders. And then I'm just placing it on the nail and just patting it into place until I'm happy. And then once I'm happy with that nail, I'm going to cap it in crystal clear. Now moving on to the next nail, I've already applied my thin clear base, and then coming in with that green colour near the tip, blending over that free edge line and then pulling down the nail. Then creating an ombre, so I'm placing that purple colour near the cuticle area, gently pushing back near that cuticle line, and then I'm going to blend down to get that ombre that I want. Then when I'm happy with the blend I've created, I'm going to cap the entire nail in clear acrylic. I wasn't too worried about getting a perfect ombre because I knew I was going to put my Chameleon pigment over the top. So I've just kind of got the best I could. It didn't need to be perfect because once I put a pigment over it, you're not really going to notice that blend if there's any imperfections. So I'm going to cap that nail in crystal acrylic. Now I must apologise, I lost some of the video for this, yeah, that's all really. Unfortunately, I lost a few of the videos, so I've got everything out ready for decoration. Most of the nails I just put top coat and some gems on, some crystals on the way I usually do. My glue was on its last legs, you know, and like the tube at the top of the glue kind of like breaks in half and everything. Yeah, so my glue wasn't very good, my crystals didn't really stay on. Boo! But here I have, I've just applied a tack-free top gloss, my CGFE tack-free top gloss. I've cured for 60 seconds and then I've come in with my Crystal Chameleon pigment in Livia, rubbing it on with a silicone tool and then brushing off the excess. And that's what gave that lovely shine. I'm then going to apply another layer of top coat. once that top coat was cured, took it out of the lamp and buffed the surface, and now I'm going to create my cluster. So I'm just using a gel stirrer to place a bead of Accents Bling on, and then I'm going to create my cluster. So this is done the same way that I always create my clusters, building up in stages, curing a little bit at a time. You may have noticed that my camera angle is a bit different. I had a few requests from people asking to kind of like, instead of being so close to the nail, they wanted to just see a little bit more like almost of the desk to see how I'm working around, kind of thing. Makes sense? So that's why we're a little zoomed out today. Won't make much of a difference because I know a lot of you watch me on your TVs and stuff. So now I'm just going to add to that cluster, same way as I always do really. If you look back on my previous playlist, you'll see more in-depth videos on how to create my clusters, and then just adding a few teardrop crystals and then a few other colour crystals as well, just to make that nice pattern and design on that nail. And then when I'm happy with the crystal placement and I've got a nice flowing design, I'm just going to come in with my top coat, making sure I'm coming right up against those crystals, up to but not over them. I'm going to top coat that nail. And then I'm just going to add a few crystals onto that other nail, just round the mermaid slider. So the rest of the nails in this set were pretty simple. They were just full glitter nails, nothing that you haven't seen me do before, which is why you haven't seen those videos. I don't know whether I recorded them or if I recorded it and lost the video, or I don't remember not recording them, but it's one of those days. And then once again, when I'm happy with that design, I'm going to apply my top coat and then cure for 60 seconds in my LED lamp. And then when I'm all done, just applying my cuticle oil. And there you go, guys. So this was my mermaid inspired set. They were done very quickly. It was one of those sets of nails, I don't know if you've ever done it, that I got halfway through and I was like, oh, I just want them done, someone finish them. So I hope you like them. They were super, super blingy, very bright. I failed to take any pictures, so I've only got videos of them. So thank you for tuning in, and until next time, see you again soon. Bye!